can send you an email that'll have my at FBI.gov email.
Okay.
Just to confirm that you're not planning on doing anything violent. You're not planning on any attacks. I apologize for this. But so I do appreciate you taking the time to talk to me about this.
Yeah.
So like I actually was trying to avoid talking to you about this, but just because there was still multiple of them, we decided that the best thing to do would just be talking to you just to, make sure everything is good. What our squad deals with is just to be completely transparent with you.
Yeah.
Is that any time that there's a threat, it comes across our desk, and we're the ones that have to make sure that we have to verify if it's legit or not legit, and then to mitigate it. So obviously, when it came to you, we're trying to make sure that every citizen is safe, regardless of their opinion, regardless of who they are.
Yeah, I can respect that. Yeah.
So just make sure that if things do get out of hand, and with the last few months that you've been having, I'm sure that you're aware of what this is about. This is going to sound like a little outdated, but the first complaint I want to talk to you about.
Yeah.
But this is having to do in 2020.
2020. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you remember when you ever expressed any interest in joining ISIS or joining any terrorist organization? Talk to me about why people would think that you were expressing interest in that.
Have you done a background check on me? Did you go through my social media profiles and whatnot?
Yeah. Even without Instagram, in person and everything, when you were with them, did you ever talk to them about terrorist organizations, about ISIS, about being sympathetic to their causes, about wanting to join them, etc.?
I mean, regarding sympathetic to their causes, I do have controversial opinions, not towards them in support of ISIS, for example, but I do speak against governmental tyranny in general.
Okay.
Yeah. Because a lot of the biggest terrorists actually wear suits. The small ones wear masks.
I can see your opinion on that, for sure.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, we've been getting complaints about your Instagram account.
Yeah, there's a lot of information there. If you go through the captions and the story highlights, and I'm very open about my views and my thoughts. And I've given a lot of information publicly. That's why it's not really difficult for people to figure my stance out.
Exactly. And just like I said before, you have every right for your stance. That should not be criminalized at all.
Yeah.
So, I do apologize that you've been having to deal with a lot of issues with that.
Yeah.
Has there been any other recent posts that you made while in Los Angeles with weapons or any kind of assertive comments like that? Well, please be careful.
Yeah.
Because we don't want anything to get out of hand.